Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. Genomics had a fantastic day today. So I'm going to take a look at the genomics watch list and give you my feedback, and I look forward to your comments. Let's get started. Welcome back. So we are here on the TradingView platform looking at PACB. PACB is still struggling to cover this diagonal line of resistance, but it's more or less looking like it is following the diagonal line of resistance and creating some kind of a minor bull channel. It's been consistently going up, so that's a positive. There's a lot of improvement in the momentum, but I don't see MACD crossing over the signal line yet. Hopefully it happens tomorrow. There was a handsome gain of 2.78% today, so that was a good thing. Next, I want to look at Ginkgo Bioworks, which gained a sharp 13.37% jump. And you can see three green candles out here. I don't see any major news as such that should account for this kind of a jump. On November 12th, we had information about their earnings. They have topped their revenue estimates, but it's rather late for that to have an effect right now. So it must be just pure sentiments in the market. Another one that has done very well is Iowa. It's gone up 8.42%. And I'm looking at Beam Therapeutics, which jumped 6.39%. It has converted one of the resistance at 25.10 into a support. So it was a gap up opening, a very strong explosive jump. It still has not managed to cross the signal line on the MACD, but momentum is well above average. So it's starting to look good at this point of time. And then the other one I want to talk about is CRISPR Therapeutics. It has managed to cross two resistances, one at 49.49 and the other one at 50.15. It has converted both of them into supports, and that's going to help the stock start forming some golden crosses, which are bullish signals. And in order for that to happen, we just need one more component to get into place. That is the MACD becoming bullish. It's almost there, but just needs a little push tomorrow. Momentum is above average, which is good in my books. So finally, CRISPR Therapeutics has crossed the $50 mark. And I think this is going to be a foundation for it to go further. It needs to challenge the next resistance, which happens to be at 51.34. Next, I would like to show you ARCG, which is looking superior. In fact, it's had a gap up, which indicates broad-based support for genomics today. And the gap up has been significant, and it's gone up 5.16%. So this is phenomenal. And it has converted two exponential moving averages, 9 and 20 days into support. And then it went ahead and converted the 50-day and the 100-day exponential moving average also into support. So in one fell swoop, it has converted 4 exponential moving averages into support. It's only being held down by the 100-day exponential and this diagonal line of resistance. We have to see if it's got the juice to cross it, because momentum-wise, it's looking good, above average and moving forward. But MACD still has to cross the signal line. Can it do it tomorrow? That's the question, because there's a sentimental market. You may have green one day and red the other. So it's difficult to say. Grail, something that I have also invested in. Grail is another of my investments, and it's gained 7.12%. I'm still in the red because I bought it much more expensive, but I'm enthused by the way the chart is moving. And we have both MACD as well as momentum both going in sync as bullish. So it's looking good. I don't see any bearish divergences so far. And the only concern I would have is that it's going into the overbought area, and Grail doesn't have a history of being overbought above 70%, because let's admit it's got a very short history of pricing. So it's possible that we may go above 70 before coming down. But at this point of time, given the lack of any history, I think a consolidation and a pullback is in store, and also there could be some profit taking. Next, I'm going to look at Illumina, which is steadily growing, and it's going towards our cup and handle target, which is 161.60. So I believe that it's moving in that direction. It has converted another resistance at 141.43 into a support, and it has also converted three exponential moving averages today into support. That is the 9-day the 20-day and the 50-day exponential moving average. So it's doing pretty well. Momentum is above average, but MACD still needs to go over the signal line. Maybe that could happen tomorrow. Then I have Verb, which jumped 9.07%. 3 days of green candles, 3 days of improving prospects. It has converted just 9-day exponential moving average into a support, and it's actually being pushed down by the 50-day and the 20-day exponential moving average. Momentum is still not above average, it is still at average, and MACD is still bearish, so verdict is still out on that. And friends, I think that what we are seeing here is more of market sentiments and volatility at play. I would be surprised if I continue to see all of them this green tomorrow. Now, before I end, I want to talk to you about NTLA. So we have the NTLA price chart here. All the candles are a daily candle. And today we had a jump and we managed to cross over the line of resistance out here and convert it into a support. Even though it's a support, we are still in a bearish channel. So that's one of the things that I'm still concerned about. But we can see some ray of hope coming up here. So this is the bear channel in which we have been traveling for all the while. But today we have not only got back into this bear channel from below it, so we are in a superior bear channel, but we also have the support of the 9-day exponential moving average. Momentum has risen sharply, even though it has not gone above average. I want it to go above average. MACD has turned bullish, and there is some underlying reason for this. We have news that NTLA Therapeutics has received next the FDA Regenerative Medicine Advanced Therapy designation. So this is a very positive bullish news for NTLA. So I think this is going to give it some support out here to form a base, and I would look forward to it trying to improve and come out of this bear channel in the next few trading days, assuming the positive sentiment that we have here continues. But on the other hand, given the fact that it has been a very positive day for genomics, and with this good news, I would have suspected NTLA would have gone up 6% like Beam did, but it hasn't done that. So it seems that the enthusiasm for NTLA is not yet there in the market. So that's unfortunately what I have concluded. Well, friends, that brings me to the end of my analysis of what we have here in our genomics watch list. And I would look forward to your comments and your feedback, and I'll catch up with you again in the next video. Bye for now.